What's brackin', guys? Welcome to episode 5 of my Granada career mode. We'll get this episode started off with a match against Almeria. Definitely be an interesting match here. A team we really should be beating, getting some points against at least, because of course we have those mid-table predictions, as I said frequently. And basically the same squad we've been going with as of late. Rochina will actually be out on the left as Juan Carlos. I believe he still has that knock on him. So, not too many changes there. See how Rochina does. Of course, former Blackburn Rovers man. And Almeria will go with it looks like a 4-5-1 right there. So to see how we can fare against that, they'll definitely be very compact in the midfield. See if our midfield can compete with them. So Murillo does a nice job. Look at this ball here, playing it out wide to Folquier. He's going to cut back in. Just keep on moving. Play a ball through to Cordoba. He's going to cut back. Look at this. He's going to take some space. He's going to take the shot. And he scores that. What a play. Of course, set up by that wonderful ball from Murillo to really get things going, switch play. And again, take a look at Cordoba's shot. Look at that finish. Tremendous into the side netting. I believe it's actually off the post and in. That's beautiful right there. We'll see. Almeria actually gets a good chance here off of a free kick. And that was into the second half. So things were really sputtering in this matchup. But it was still a good match nonetheless. We'll see. Verza coming back in. He's going to play the ball through here to Silva. So to make some space, some good little 1-2 play here. Tevi's going to take a shot, and Roberto's going to be able to save that and parry it out for an ensuing corner. And they're actually going to, that is actually the same corner, I believe. We'll see Dubarrier comes back in, and the ball is played out. Neom is going to intercept that. Great job from him defensively, because of course it looks like they are pushing to grab that equalizer. He's going to just look at him running down that flank, pushing down. Some great dribbling. Just putting the ball in front of him. He's going to cut back in, he's going to cut back out, and he's going to draw a penalty right there. A little bit of a reckless challenge there from the Almeria defender, but we'll take that penalty. So we'll have Cordoba take it, step up. Of course, he looks like he probably is going to be in the race for the Golden Boot at the end of the season. That's how good he's been so far. Some wonderful play from Cordoba. Of course, him and El Arabi have been great up top, so that really was able to seal the deal for us in this matchup. Great win against Almeria. Definitely a team we need to be beating. And, of course, it's going to be tough for us because Granada is not doing good in real life right now. And they actually did just play Sevilla today. So, and I think it ended 2-0. I believe had to leave at the end of that match, just before the end of the match. So, some guys, of course, Vidal is actually a very good winger. Aspas, Baca, Ever Banega. Some good players right there we have to look out for. Then we'll be putting Juan Carlos back out on the left, so we'll see how he fares in that spot. Then no other changes really. Still have El Arabi and Cordoba playing in that up top up there with El Arabi as at Chuck Cartesian. It doesn't start out well for us. Look at this. Great flick on header from Arribas to Vitolo. He's going to head that in, unfortunately. So some tough defending on that corner for us, having to deal with those two headers. Anytime you get two headers in the box, it's always going to be very tough ask like that. Ever Banega with some great play too. Vitolo is going to play it back out to Iago Aspas, and he had a huge howler in the match today. I recommend you look it up if you haven't. We'll see. It gets worse. Iturra tried to dribble with it. Vidal was able to get back on that ball after the poor dribble from Iturra is going to force a corner off that shot. And again, we'll see their prowess on the corner coming back in. And just ball keeps on bouncing everywhere. And look at that. Just cannot clear the ball out properly. I may be looking for, a big body at center back. We'll have to see what we can do. Omar Gonzalez is one I may look at. That's had to have been a penalty out from El Arabi. I know I saw Lamby's, one of my subscribers, and I subscribe to as well, had some things not going his way in his matches, and that just was very similar to some of the penalties he didn't get and some of the fouls he didn't get. I was seeing Ricky does a nice job right here holding up play. He's going to play the ball through to El Arabi. It looks like he's going to have a shot at that, and he's going to hit it right at Beto. Just unfortunately couldn't finish. We had some chances here, but really could not get things going. And just look at how pinched in my two center backs are, Murillo and Mains. They were just running together basically. I just don't get why. The game is so compact sometimes, and it's really frustrating. So we do lose that one 3-0. That was basically put the game away. But we'll end this episode with a match in the Spanish Cup, the Copa del Rey. Definitely big for us. We want to keep on moving on, get as far as possible, because I would love to I always say it every career mode, every season. I want to try to get Europa League somehow, some way. So we have a huge, just rotated squad. Guys like Eddie, I'm looking forward to playing because he can play CDM and Cam, and then Bravo looks like he has some potential. Rochina, Larsson, the Swedish winger, other guys to look out for. So they'll be playing. Eibar will be playing 8-4-2-3-1. And this will definitely be an interesting matchup with our mixed squad, basically a full rotated squad, and we would love to get at least a draw would be great. We'll see. I just don't get that sometimes when you have times, where you just, all Larsson has to do is basically stand there because the ball, just catch up to the ball and basically have it tap in, but unfortunately Rochina looks like he has some great moves, right? He's going to try to take a shot, very elusive there, some great agility seen from Rochina. We'll see. Larsson play the ball through to Folkier, back Marquez, he gets tackled, ball's going to play through Bravo, and that is going to be just a howler. One of the two guys should have scored, both of the strikers should have scored right there. Just not good finishing. We should be up 1-0 so far, but however, a good ball played here to Eddie, the center defensive mid. He's so tall and he's just so elusive, and he's going to take this shot and it's going to go underneath the keeper and really creep in there. Just a great run from him. Keeper probably could have done better, but that was great overall to clear up the victory. So we'll see how we do in the second leg, which will be away, and that will be a huge match for us to see if we can continue on to get to that round of 16. So you can see before that final leg of the Spanish Cup or Copa del Rey, we'll be having two league fixtures against Valencia and Espanyol. Taking a look at the table, we'll be sitting there in that 12th spot for now. Hopefully we can continue on in that mid-table spot because, of course, that is where the board wants us to finish at the end of the season. With that, guys, I'll be rounding out the episode, and I'll catch you all later.